Hi, welcome back to Outdoor Gear and Skills. We hope everyone had a great Memorial Day weekend. Just want to say thank you to everyone that's given their lives for our awesome country. Today I wanted to talk about a small fire starter kit that I put together over stuff. I've done some of the different fire striker videos, and so I wanted to kind of go over a kit that I had. So to give you a reference point, this is the Stealth Angel kit, and here is the case that I use to make my little fire kit. So I picked this up probably at a gun show back in Utah, I don't know, 15, 20 years ago. I've had this little case for a long time. It resembles an OtterBox. I don't see markings on it that are telling me exactly who the manufacturer is, but I measured it. It's about, the inner diameter is about 4 inches long and about 2.5 inches wide. So I like to use the Altoids tins to make a lot of things, but I like the idea of having this one be a little more water resistant at the very least, maybe waterproof. So I did like that. And then it's just kind of a nice small kit that's easy to throw in my bag. So I did a video quite a while ago on this fire striker that I'd purchased. I got a 2-pack of these, an orange one and a green one. I got them on Amazon. I think they were under $10 for the 2 of them. It's similar to the Exactech or Exactotech, I think it's called. But this was a nice little fire starter and it fits perfectly right in here. You just break it open and then you screw your fire striker or your rod on right there, and then you've got your striker. So it gives you a nice little thing. I just kind of like the self-contained unit for the fire striker. And again, some of the other fire strikers that I have that I would say that are really reliable under adverse conditions wouldn't necessarily fit in here, like the Solo Scientific. That one's a little too big. So I put this in. I also put in some magnesium shavings. These burn really hot. These, I have not found them to be the best to start a fire, but once I've kind of gotten a flame going a little bit, you throw some of these on, these will start burning really hot. So I threw some of these in once I get a spark going to kind of get it going. I used a small Altoids tin for containing a bunch of dryer lint that I've packed down here. That's what I would start with to get my spark and get my flame going, and then I would have some magnesium inside, almost like a little nest, to get it going. And then again, I just use part of in this case, a road bike tire to be able to hold that in place. I threw a couple of popsicle sticks in here. These are actually a little bit shorter popsicle sticks, just to give me a little bit of kindling or something like that. That I can use to get it going in case everything's really wet, to kind of get it going for me. And because they're flat and I have room, I put a razor blade. I got a package of 100 of these on Amazon. They're all individually wrapped, and I think it was under $10. So I just figured to have that in there as a way to cut things with something easy to throw in. And then one of the military can openers, just if I need another striker, or if for whatever reason I felt like this tip, my fingers weren't working to be a good striker. I've got something here. I'm not a big fan of using my knife blade to strike on, so for me this kind of works as a backup. And then the last thing that I had in here, and this just fits, if you can see that, it fits perfectly in there, both this and the fire striker. But this is a bellows. So the first ones that we bought were, I think, $3 for a couple, and then we ended up getting an 8-pack and giving them to all of our kids and everything as stocking stuffers back in December for Christmas. But this opens up pretty long as a bellows, and to blow this, it really gets your flame going, or if your fire's starting to die down a little bit, this is really handy. It's very light. It fits in here really well, so I like having that. Altogether, for the cost of this stuff, I'm easily under $20. And it just gives me a confident fire starting kit that I can take with me. I could also throw in the small fire striking wheel. I've got a couple other things I can put in there, but it just gives me a nice small kit. That means I'm always going to have the ability to start fires. And if you're like me, if you hate being cold, you know, I'd rather be hungry than cold. So if I can get a fire going, to me, that just helps with my mental state. So great for hiking, backpacking, anything like that, but also for more of a survival type. This type of case is much better than just using an Altoids can. Let me know what you think down in the comments sections, and like this video and follow us, and we'll hope to see you in our next video soon.